Hello everyone, let's go over the VFX Material Function. There are quite some over-the-top examples in the deck, but let's set one up real quick. At its base, it just has a bluish color at the center. You can change the core color. Let's say if I want a pink, you can obviously add some pink in it. Add a time and a hue shift to it if you want rainbows. But for now, let's just grab the pink. You can use the Fresnel power. Let me get a debug timestamp for that. Change how much the edge shows, as you can see here. There's also a base Fresnel effect. If you go into the negatives, you can get some interesting effects like this. If you go closer to 1, it's gone. So let's just move that for now. There's also camera facing highlights. Doesn't do too much, but it basically shows you something like this, and it's going to be a bit more clear in a second. Let's say I multiply this texture with that color, and now there's a little bit of effect in that core. Let's grab another one for good measures, and the texture affects how that core looks now. If we add like a Fresnel to it, you'll get something like this. Now obviously you want that Fresnel to have additional color, so let's make that edge a little bit more purplish. Multiply those. And now you have something that's in the core. You can always change the Fresnel power to like say 0.75 or 0.434 or whatever, and it kind of feels like it's a bit more deeper now. Basically just play around with the values until you get something you want. Generally I add a penner, get a base texture, and give it some movement. Now your core looks like this. It gives something nice inside the core to look at. There. And again, you can play with values and see what the best results are. You can see the core gets bigger and smaller. Negative values might work better for that one. And they all work together until you get something really cool. Like I said with the base reflect, if you go into the negatives like -1.2, you get something more like this. And if you play along enough with the values, you'll get results like that. This one is a bit over the top already, because it's adding quite a few materials effects, so you get a bit more depth to it. And along with some help from Jan, you can even go as far as all this. This is just an over the top example. I went way out. And get a skull in the core that always looks at you. But generally it's more for small bright effects in the center. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Take care.